right, you're welcome back. The search for greener pasture has led to the death of many Nigerians and indeed Africans who brave the dangerous seas and deserts to make it to a perceived promised land in Europe.
But that's the sad reality now. A former head of the UN Human Rights Council, Martin Rumoibi, said 27,000 Nigerians died last year on their quest to make it out of the country. Of course, another report by a non-governmental organization said more than 600,000 Nigerians attempted the journeys in the period under review, out of which 27,000 lost their lives.
Libya and other border nations as well as Europe are already taking steps to check the inflow of migrants into their countries. Now, how can Nigeria tackle this challenge, especially since we're not a war-ravaged nation?
Yes, we have joining us at this time Nosahai Erunse. He's an anti-human trafficking activist. Good morning to you and thank you for joining us on the show.
Good morning.
It's very alarming and very sad, the figure we just read, that 27,000 Nigerian migrants died just last year. But it was more sad when we got to the body of the story later on, reading it before, that about 68% of these people that died were graduates.
Yes.
Meaning that Nigeria lost refined people that could help its development.
Yeah, is the predicament that we have found ourselves right now. Because too many things have been allowed to go down the drain, and it has become epidemic. Now we are getting the information. Prior to this time, we hear about traveling, we hear about people seeking greener pasture, and nothing was done about it. We saw it from the point of migration. We saw it from the point of immigration. We saw it from the point of, oh, greener pasture, common name. But today it has become epidemic because we are losing the best. And if you cannot keep your best, the rest will be in trouble.
Absolutely.
And that's where we are now. That's why we are now frantically working towards trying to normalize the bad situation. Let me give you one. I personally had an experience. I traveled to Libya. I'm from Benin City, Edo State. And I went with the same crooks. I went with the same syndicates, how they do it, and I followed them. And let me tell you, what you have reported from IOM, that's the UN body responsible for migration issue, is completely different from what if we are going to give you our own
Give us
figures.
an idea of what the reality